To be successful, we must all strive for 100% perfection 100% of the time. We must be the best, the brightest, and the most elite versions of. I am not doing that. That girl is a 10 out of 10. And she is a lie. I am a 5. I'm basic. And honestly, the middle is the best. Good morning, everyone. Before I begin, I want to celebrate a group of extraordinary people. People who never get awards, never get special assemblies, or never get appreciated. Guess who? The average students, yes, us. By the way, I am Hasini, and I have spent most of my life sitting in the middle rows. Never the toppers, never the troublemakers, just us. Now let's do a small activity. Raise your hand if you have ever been the best in something: academics, sports, singing, dancing, anything at all. A very few hands. You're all very shy, I hope. Now raise your hand if you have ever been the troublemaker, the least scorer, or the one that everyone remembers for all the wrong reasons. Well, nobody, we have a very disciplined crowd here. Okay. But the ones who did not raise your hand for either group, raise your hand if you have ever been just okay at something. Not too great, not too terrible, just okay. Don't be shy, accept as you are. Raise it. Most of you did not raise your hand for either group. And honestly, that is the best. So let me tell you my life story. Spoiler alert, it's not about being a genius or a super athlete. It's about being average. In class, I was never the student who topped the exam, but I never failed either. I was that mysterious middle number teachers use when they say, the class average is 72. That was me. I was the average. Now tell me honestly, who here starts studying the moment the exam timetable is released? The toppers, obviously. Who studies the night before the exam? You are the real backbencher. But who here studies exactly 1 week before the exam? Me too. We don't study chapter wise. We study panic wise. While others are busy solving question papers, I am still searching for my textbook. I once opened my book at 10 p.m., hoping knowledge would magically enter my brain. It didn't. The only thing that entered was sleep. The topper be like, I studied for 5 hours. And I am like, I stared at the wall for 2 hours. Does that count as meditation? And then comes the sports day. Medals for the first, second, and third. But what about the rest of us who came 14th but did not faint? That is an achievement too. School events are great places to discover talent. Singers sing like they're already on Spotify. Dancers look like they're auditioning for reality shows. Actors, artists, talent everywhere. And then there is me. My biggest talent, clapping politely. But once I tried dancing. My left leg went right, my right leg went left, and I went home. Singing. The microphone got stage fright. Drawing. My drawing of a dog once got mistaken for a potato. A potato with emotional issues. But being average is a whole journey at home. Parents don't even compare us to toppers anymore. They compare us to random kids whom we have never ever met. Beta, I hear Mr. Sharmaji's daughter scored 96. Who is Mr. Sharmaji's daughter? Where does she live? And why is she ruining my life? At this point, I am totally convinced that she doesn't even exist. Parents ask, what are your passions? My passions are eating, sleeping, and taking long breaks between short tasks. Apparently, these are not career options. But here's the beautiful part: being average does not mean being incomplete. It does not mean being ordinary. And it definitely does not mean being unsuccessful. It means you are growing. Toppers start at the top. The super talented are already shining. But average students, us, we climb. We build ourselves. We improve. Slowly, quietly, but consistently. Being average actually means that you learn bit by bit. You are not under the pressure to be perfect. Every small win feels big. Every small improvement feels like an achievement. And most importantly, you have the space to grow into the best version of yourself. And one day, we surprise everyone, even ourselves. The world always celebrates the top 1%, but the world runs because of the remaining 99%. The average people, the steady ones, the ones who keep going even when nobody's applauding. That is courage. That is greatness, just a quieter kind. Do me a favor, place two of your fingers on your wrist. Find your pulse. Don't be lazy, do it. That is the most average thing about you. It isn't the fastest or the loudest, it's just consistent. And that is exactly how you have improved this year. You didn't need a spotlight, you were just steady. The average rhythm of showing up every day until it added up. So the next time someone calls you average, do not roll your eyes. Just smile and say, thanks, I am still the proof that ordinary can be extraordinary. Because this is my life. Not about being the best or the worst, but about proudly, hilariously, and unapologetically average. Thank you.